Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Lights out, passes to Irving. Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And on the way from Irving for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burton for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. Lights out was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Oladipo misses, and here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. Nice shot by Smith.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Again, Oladipo missing. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's lights out. Crowder pulls it in. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Washington.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Boston, no good that time either. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's lights out, guarded by Oladipo. Kicks it out to James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Up here, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Pachulia. Love comes in for Bennett. Lights out, checked in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Darren Williams. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Whiteside. Isaiah Thomas out there with Cartwright. And it's Ward in at the 2 spot. Cartwright the pass to Thomas. Here's Irving. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They get it back. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Whiteside. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. Ward the pass to Thomas. Here's Augman. He's guarded by Love. Here's Cartwright. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Irving, and Boston with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Cartwright, and it's Boston with another.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Just a fantastic game for Lights Out. He's got 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Ronald Sloan's checked in for Irving.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And here they go. Sloan, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Good. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Thompson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Isaiah Thomas. Averaging about 16 points, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had 37 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. It was a great outing for him, and the team needed him as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And he gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And there's the feed to LeBron. Pass to Lights Out. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thompson's got 8 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And stolen by Love. And the first half.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie.